live. And we are. All right. Oh, there's somebody. Bill's in the house. Hey, brother. First one in the door. That's awesome. Kels is here. Cool. We got 2 people in immediately. I love that. Hi, Kels. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, hope everybody's doing well. Man, my air's been running for like an hour, trying to cool it down. I think it's 106 or 9 outside. It was I think it hit 111 today. So I'm back in a tank top because it's hot in this studio. This room gets a west orientation to the west all afternoon. So it, even with the custom shutters, it still gets warm. So just trying to cool down. But good seeing you all. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. And see who's checking in. Z-Man. Dave Zentz, good to see you, dude. Thanks for checking in. Hope you're staying cool. Good to see you, Z. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out, I got a couple of songs I haven't, actually a medley that I want to do that I haven't done in a while. So, but I haven't really stacked up. Okay, I like this one. I'm going to do that one. Some of these I don't do them for weeks. And then it's like I got to go back and practice them because I've learned so many on the fly. And yeah, those are all good songs that I haven't done in like a month. So I'm just looking quickly through my sheet music. Oh, I got to relearn this one for Gene. I know I'm just sitting here talking to myself and to you, so I got to relearn that. Anyway, so is that it? Cool. Let's don't waste the night. So I have this came to me earlier. I haven't done these in a while, and somebody out there is gonna like this. So this is a Johnny Cash medley. So here we go. I hear that train a-running, it's running around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps a-moving on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine. I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. Yes, I'll admit the time is right, because you're mine. I walk the line. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Love is a burning thing when it makes a fiery ring. Bound by love's desire, I fell into the ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. Well, I bet there's rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know it can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison and that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I didn't have a chance to rehearse those really, so that came to me earlier. So welcome to Fiesta Friday, kicking it off with the man in black, Johnny Cash, and sip 'em if you got 'em. Oh, thanks, Kells. Oh, Bill. So we got caught up the other night. What's new? Took a job at Plant Vogel. We'll be moving the RV tomorrow. The girls will stay with you this weekend, so we won't have internet on Sunday. I know Cassie's looking forward to your songs. That's okay, because you know I always save them so she can watch them on the remix, on the repeat, which will be awesome. So I do have that song for her. I'm going to learn between now and Sunday that you requested, and so she'll be able to hear that. And Jean's here. Hi, Jean. Burning ring of fire outside. I know, that's what I was talking about when I started. It's like I've had my air running for over an hour just to try to get it cooled down. So I'm in a black tank top because this western facing wall here, even with the shutters closed all day, it takes the afternoon heat and it is just warm. I think it was 109 I looked at earlier at 7 o'clock at night. So welcome to Arizona. Yeah, so it's a burning ring of fire, baby. Ellie Laurenti's in the house. Woo, woo, woo. Namaste, namaste, namaste. You have great news. I'm so glad. You deserve all of that. So if you want to type it and share it, do, or otherwise, I'll talk to you later, and we can hear what that's all about. Now that you're here, I didn't know what I was going to play other than Johnny Cash, which came to me a little bit before I started playing. So now that you're here, and Don Nixon's in the house. Hi, Don. Now that Ellie's here, she has brought that spirit, and now I know what I'm going to play. So for Fiesta Friday, here we go. Well, since my baby left, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street, that's Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, oh, it's always crowded, you still can find some room. Well, broken-hearted lovers still cry there in their gloom. Man, you'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they'll never get back. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. So if your baby leaves you, you got a tale to tell. Just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you'll die. I feel my temperature rising higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming and I don't know which way to go. Yeah, because your kisses lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. And I just might turn to smoke, but I feel fine. Because your kisses lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. It's coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. Yeah, it's hard to breathe and my chest is a heaving. Yeah, yeah, Lord Almighty, I'm burning a hole where I lay. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. Burning love, I'm just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, hunk of burning love. Well, that's alright, mama. That's alright for you. That's alright, mama, just any way you do it, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. My baby, she done left me, mama done told me to. Sundown gal, you foolin' wish she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Woo! I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving down for sure. Then you won't be bothered when they hanging round your door. But that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Not deep, dee 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 need your loving. That's alright. That's alright now, mama, any way you do. Woo! Well, I quit my job down at the car wash, left my mama a goodbye note. Sundown, I left Kingston with my guitar up my coat. Hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. And for the next 3 weeks went hunting that nights, just looking for a place to play. Oh, my picking would set him on fire. Nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Well, I about nearly stopped to death down in Memphis. I run out of money and luck. So I got me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poultry truck. Thumbed on down to Panama City, started picking out some of them all-night bars. Hoping I'd make myself $1 making music on my guitar. I got the same old story from all my peers, you know, there ain't no room around here for a guitar man. So I slipped in the hobo jungle, roamed 1,000 miles of tracks. I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, in a club they called Big Jack's. A little 4-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I said, hey, showed them what a band would sound like with a swinging little guitar man. Show 'em, son. So if you ever take a trip down to the ocean, find yourself down around Mobile, bring it on out to a club called Jack's if you got a little time to kill. Just follow that crowd of people, you'll end up out on his dance floor, digging to find this little 5-piece band up and down the Gulf of Mexico. Guess who's leading that 5-piece band? Well, wouldn't you know, it's that swinging little guitar man. Head home, Bruce. Have mercy. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. I've told you time and again, when that spirit takes over, I claim no responsibility. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for tuning in. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Let me get caught up on the comments here. Woo! There's a whole lot of shaking or something going on out there. Let me see. Ellie's going to be a certified CE instructor. That's right. That's what we've been talking about. That is movement. That is you responding to the universe. I'm telling you, if you build it, they will come. They're waiting for you. That's awesome, Ellie. I love you. I'm proud of you. You deserve that. You do. This is what you were called to do. That's awesome. Josh Reese is in the house. Woo! Joshua, man, I miss you, dude. I saw a video of yours pop up last week on YouTube with Steve Holtz, and I was thinking of you. And let me see, get caught up. Mark and Patty Warner are in the house. Awesome. My ultimate excellent tax guy. That's the tax accountant that you want right there. He is a masterful 40-plus year professional. Thank you so much for keeping me straight, man. In my business, first year filing as a corporation. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. And that's all right, Mama Ellie says. Yay! Thank you all for the comments. That's great. I know most of those are going back and forth between the two of you. So V's in the house. Thanks, V. So good to see you. Glad you checked in. Nancy and Rolly are in the house. Strings are smoking, Gene. That's a fact. Woo! His fingers are on fire. Man, that was awesome. I don't know how I'm going to top that. When that spirit moves, there's nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. I got something else I want to do, but I got to change guitars. So let me do this first. I'll finish up where I left off. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, but I still see suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see these tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. Son, you know I never lied to you. Yeah, we're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. All right, closing out a little mini Elvis set. Let me get caught up on comments. Tobias Anderson's in the house. Welcome, and Jamie's here. Hi, Jamie. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. And I know I did this Wednesday, but I really like this song, so My friend Kells gave this to me, so I have this tuned down guitar for a little CCR. So it is Fiesta Friday, and I like to pick up the pace a little bit, so I want to do this one again. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it will rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? And I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, and I wait for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder, and I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Woo! It's got a lot of energy on, so I like that song. So even if I play it on a Wednesday and a Friday back to back, so thanks for indulging me in that. I love that one. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Thanks as always, because I was raised on the radio. So thank you for tuning in. Even though it's digital these days, that's okay. Yes, Pammy. It is Hot Friday. We got talking about this earlier. My air's been running for an hour and a half trying to cool this this room that faces west. Even with the shades pulled all day, gets warm in here. It's just starting to cool down, and great. Let me get caught up in comments. Emily is here. Hi, Em. Is Jay with you? Thanks for checking in. I haven't seen you guys in forever. Yep, there's Pam welcoming you to the family too. Thanks, Ellie. CCR. It is peace music. Yep. Ellie's sipping. I'm with you, sister. You deserve it. Pam, you're probably responding to yikes as a response to the electric bill. That will come with the air running for an hour and a half trying to cool this room down. But you all are worth it. Oh, I know. Here's one. Let me go back to the other guitar. So we're going to downshift a little bit. Hi, V. Oh, she's saying hi to Pam. Never mind. So, let me see. Yep. The opening to this is always hard because I don't practice. We skip the light fandango cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick. The crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. We call out for another drink, and the waiter brought a tray. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wandered through my playing cards and would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might just have well been closed. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that a face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale, turn a whiter shade of pale, yeah, turn a whiter shade of pale. Woo! Oh, a little Procol Harum. Yep, Ellie got it right. Whiter shade of pale. One of my faves, true. I know, I love that song. Oh, thanks, Ellie. I'm killing it. It's always, I like living on the edge because I don't rehearse any of these through the week because I'm working so much. So I just have to just trust and just go ahead and play them. Just kind of put it out there. Oh, I know. So I love it. So I love that song. And I don't know why it took me so long to learn those songs of my youth. So Procol Harum. And here's another one I love to play. So this is by a Canadian band called The Band. Ellie, if you like that one, you're going to love this one too. I love this, and I haven't rehearsed this one either. So I just love, but I love these songs, so here we go. I pulled into Nazareth, was feeling about a half past dead. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand. Oh, is all he said. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. I picked up my bag, went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I got to go, but my friend could stick around. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke and Luke's waiting on a judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalee? He said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalee company? Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me and he caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix your racket, you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know, she's the only one who sent me here with regards for everyone. Yeah! Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Oh, a good song will always be a good song. That was by the band, and Robbie Robertson wrote that song, lead guitar player for that group. but it was Levon Helm that sang the lead vocals, and everybody says it will always be Levon's song. So the late great Levon Helm, thank you so much for inspiring that soulful vocal. And welcome to you, all of you, for checking in, tuning in here on Fiesta Friday. Let me get caught up on my comments. Sip them if you got them. You got a friend in me. Oh, this room's finally cooling down after an hour and 40 minutes of the air running. Let me see. Whiter shade of pale. Yep, okay, Pam, like that. David Dunlap. Nice. Thank you, David. And Kel's like that. Thank you. Lori Porter has joined us. Welcome. Oh, thanks, Bill. Thanks, brother. Making this Taylor sing. It is well overdue for some new strings. You should probably be able to tell the difference between the sound on this guitar and my Taylor 500 series. And I don't change the strings as often. That thing just rings like a bell. This one does too, but it needs some new strings, courtesy of my local family-owned music shop, Brindley's Music Center in Gilbert, Arizona. So, oh, thanks, Pammy. All right, so, V, thank you. All right, so I was just going to say I'll take a request and somebody tell me what you want me to play, and then I saw V and I immediately thought of this Steve Poltz song. So V, just by your comment, you inspired me to play this song that Steve wrote in Australia, and so this is a nice little song about love. So here we go. Hang on a minute. Let me just start over. I haven't done this in a while. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. I was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. And I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. It's only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you, that it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back in to your arms again. So ordered 4 cans of Tui's, and I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. And I only had 5 tickets and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back in to your arms again. Played 7 cards stud. I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. It's only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. Meow. So skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time. Just this time. It's only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I'll fall right back into your arms again. Yeah, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. Oh, little Steve Poltz for your Fiesta Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Gene says it's glitchy. So my phone shows it's coming across okay. Maybe it's your Wi-Fi. Hopefully that cleared up. No one else has posted that yet, so the stream looks okay on my end. I hope it's all right. Melanie Eiler is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Pammy. Great memories. And so while I'm capoed here on the 5th fret, Pam, I may as well play a favorite of yours and mine, because this is where it's played. So let's do this from the movie Country Strong. When the stars line up and you catch a good break, and people think you're lucky, but you know it's grace, and it can happen so fast or a little bit late, and timing is everything. You know, I've had close calls when it could have been me, and I was young when I learned just how fragile life can be. I lost friends of mine because it wasn't my time, and timing is everything. I could have been a child that God took home, and I would have been one more unfinished song. And when it seems a rhyme is hard to find, that's when one comes along just in time. I remember that day when our eyes first met. You ran into the building to get out of the rain 'cause you were soaking wet. And as I held the door, you wanted to know my name. And timing is everything. I could have been another minute late. You never would have crossed my path that day. When it seems true love is hard to find, that's when love comes along just in time. You can call it fate, destiny. Sometimes it really seems like it's a mystery, 'cause you can be hurt by love or healed by the same. Timing is everything, and it can happen so fast or a little bit late. Timing is everything. Woo! That's a good soulful Sunday song, but it fits in really nice tonight with Fiesta Friday. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for checking in. Let me get caught up on comments. Pam says yay, so I think she liked that song. Brandy Johnson, licensed massage therapist, also is in the house. We have a good L&T contingent tonight joining us. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gene says, peaceful, easy feeling, so no matter what else I play, that's what I'm going to end my set with, of course, because I do not leave my friends empty-handed. Pam seconds that, so who's that guy that used to do that show, 2 and 2, the Pyramid guy? Jeff, whatever his name was? Right, so that's, we have a vote of 2, so that means yes. Ellie says, I could not sing that song graceful. Oh, maybe because it's an emotional song, because I could definitely teach you to sing it. It's not because your vocals, some of those are emotional. So thank you for recognizing that. That's the artist in you that recognizes the artist in me. Yes, those songs have soul that come through. Pam says, thank you, always appreciate you. Oh, it always tugs at my heart. Me too, I love that song. And so every time I sing that song, that has special significance, which I won't go into, with Pam and I and stuff. I've shared this a lot about my accident in South Carolina and all that stuff. But so I used to have this movie, and then I sold my movie collection. But I keep thinking every time I sing that song, I need to go to iTunes or YouTube and buy this movie again. If you haven't seen it, there's a part. Some of the line in this movie about I could have been another minute late, you never would have crossed my path that day. If you have not seen this beautiful little song, I love Keanu Reeves. I just do. And so this wonderful little movie called The Lake House. I highly recommend you watch it. There's an appropriate part of that song. It's not in the soundtrack or the movie, but part of the storyline. And it just makes me cry at the end. I love that. And Sandra Bullock plays his love interest, and it's not a time travel movie, but it's a love across time movie, and I love that movie. And my friend Kels knows, she's been there because part of it was filmed outside of Chicago, and she went to the place where they actually had that lake house when she went home and visited, and she sent a picture of it to me. It was a set, but every time I sing that line in that movie, Pam, in this song, it reminds me of that movie, The Lake House. And I'm going to go download it tonight and watch it again. I already know I am, because I said I would, and I keep my word. So I keep thinking I'm going to do it, and I tell myself, I'm going to download that movie and watch it tonight, and then I forget about it over too many frozen pizzas that my waistline can attest to. But anyway, that's a different topic. The Lake House, yes. I'm not blaming South Carolina. It just happened there. It was just an event. I loved my time in the South. Anyway, so let me see, where are we at on time? Peaceful, easy feeling. I think we're right about that time. So, Gene, you called it, so I'm going to do that. My favorite Eagles song. I don't do it very often, but I'm going to play it tonight for you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Excuse me, to Fiesta Friday. I love singing for you all. I'll remind you again in a minute, but remember, we'll return on Sunday at 5 p.m. for my friends on Central Standard and Eastern Standard Time, because it's a school or a work night. So we give them once a week where they can tune in and not have to stay up so late. And I'm always grateful when they do. So thank you all for tuning in. This is such a blast. One day, when all this is past, I'd like for as many of us to get together as we can, to join together. I want to do a show live for all of you that can make it, and we will also Facebook stream it live for those who can't, but we'll have a camera set up so everybody can feel like they're a part of the crowd. I would love to do that, and so we're gonna. So when this is all settled, I'll find a place and we'll do it in somebody's home or whatever. We'll stream it live for everybody that can't be there, and then some of you that have never met, most of you, can actually see what each other looks like, and I'll do a live show. So I'm going to do that. Somebody make a note of that. Remind me. Help me find a place when the dust is settled, and we'll do it. All right. Oh, V says it's good. It is a good movie. Yep. You're welcome, Bill. Thank you so much, my brother, for checking in. Yes, Pam says, yeah, watch that movie. It's awesome. Jean says she's there. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do we'll cap off. I'm going to keep doing these. I don't know if I'll do 3 nights a week, but I may after the dust settles, because I like doing this. I get a better crowd here than I do when I play live, and that's the truth. All of you that show up, you just make my week. You make every single night. So I want to do a live show. We'll do it live and we'll stream it for everybody that can't be there, that's out of state, and it's going to be fun. So, all right, this is by request to close out my set by my friend Gene. My favorite Eagles song, Even If I Can't Hear You and You Know It, sing it. I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown, and I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around, 'cause I got a peaceful I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend, and this voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. I get a peaceful, I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. What a feeling thank you so much for that request. I would not have thought of playing that, and that seemed like the perfect bookend to Fiesta Friday. Thank you. Let me get caught up on comments before we close this out. Jean says she's there. That's right. So we're going to make that happen. Thanks, V. Yep, you will definitely be there. Oh, Ellie says we can do it when you open your studio. That's where I want to do it. Oh my God. We're done. That's it. So wherever that ends up, and now we rest. Indeed. All right, so we have a venue. We don't, but we know that when it shows up, that's where we're going to do it. That's going to be awesome. Oh, thanks, Jean. Well done. Thank you for the request. I love that. That was perfect. All right, Pammy, you have a beautiful weekend too. Stay well. Love you. Love all of you. Thank you so much for checking in. Don't forget, for those that are new, we'll call them new subscribers. Even though you don't have a subscription, you can check in for free. So new subscribers on Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's Arizona and California time. We'll be going live, so it's we rewind 2 hours earlier for my friends in Central Standard in Texas and Eastern Standard in South Carolina and other places such as that. We go earlier so that they can check in on a late night. So manifest, Ellie says, we will. Thank you so much for checking in. Thank you for making my Fridays so special and giving me the perfect bookend to usher my weekend. And as always, namaste, which is the divinity in me, recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you for me, my friends. I love you all. We will be back Sunday for Soulful Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I will see you then.